Hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we're going to be doing 10-second reviews on a couple products, and yeah, I just wanted to come on here and pick a couple products from my collection, bring you guys a little 10-second review, easy, quick, to the point, and if you're interested, just keep on watching. First product we're talking about is the Amuse 14K Gold Primer, and this one's really beautiful. Packaging is amazing. This is really hydrating. The packaging is so cute, so luxurious. It is a little heavy, but the only thing is the formula on the inside. It kind of smells like soap when you're applying it, and it feels like soap when you put it on your face, as in, you know, when you leave soap on your skin for a while, it dries down and then you can still feel it. That's how this feels. So I don't know if there's a comparison there, but yeah, so when I tried this, I have been trying to use it up on the outside of my skin, like over here, because I am really oily in my T-zone, but it is rather sticky on the skin, and like I said, it smells like soap, and it kind of feels like soap on a DL. I don't know if it's just soap with little gold flakes in it, but this is one that I don't recommend. That's why I'm just trying to use it up. When I put it all over my face, it peels up my foundation, so I just don't like it. And that's that. Smoke and Mirrors concealer in the shade Tan, and I have talked about this in a couple videos back in Sunday's video. It was like one on Sunday where I was trying out 99-cent store makeup. You can find Smoke and Mirrors products at the 99-cent store if you are interested, but this is the shade Tan, and I did speak about this in that video, and I said that this is not a great concealer. It's funny because on the packaging, I had looked up one of the pictures that I had taken of it in one of my finds a while back, and it says that it's not oily and that it's buildable, which is completely not true. This is extremely oily on my skin, and you can see that in the video that I tried it out on, and it's extremely oily. You can't really build it up. It just doesn't look good. It creases extremely fast. Shade range sucks. There's only this shade. This is the darkest shade they go on, the shade neutral or light or something, and then this is Tan. So the shade selection sucks, the formula sucks. It's really affordable, but I wouldn't recommend it. Next thing is from the same line. Both of those are from the Athleisure line from Smoke and Mirrors, and they also have this waterproof liquid liner, and this is how this looks. As you can see, it is like kind of dark. The tip is extremely long. It's pigmented, you know, as you can see. When you apply overshadow or any kind of like shimmer shade, it loses its opacity and it just becomes kind of gray. And yeah, so this is one I wouldn't recommend. It does fade throughout the day. It's not waterproof at all, so you know, it's okay if you're not gonna be wearing shadow, but this is not one that I would recommend. There's so many better liners at the drugstore, and this is not one of them, so I do not recommend this one. Next is a Wet n Wild primer stick, and this is one that I recently raved about in a couple videos at the end when I did a updated makeup of the week. Yes, and this is how this looks. It is a stick, so you take this off, and this is the pink one, the matte one. So as you can see, look at how much product I have. I haven't been using it all that much. I used it maybe 3 days or something, and it probably went up to here. That's not a lot of product, and honestly in that video I recommended it because it's so easy to apply and you don't even have to blend it out. But honestly, like now I started to notice it started breaking down. It's kind of like slanted unevenly, and that's because it broke. Like I was applying it and then the formula just broke into little pieces. I don't know why. I think because it's a stick, and then it gets kind of dirty, and I don't know. Of course it was super easy in the beginning, just and you don't even have to blend it out. It's only like $5, but I don't know if I could recommend that. There's so many other great primers at the drugstore, like I said, liners, all kinds of things. Drugstore is coming hard for the sales, and this is just not one that I recommend anymore. I started noticing that this doesn't even come with a lot of product. I mean, maybe it's great for travel. I mean, that's a good idea, and you just throw it in your bag and you don't have to worry about it like squirting everywhere. But like I said, the formula is really fragile, that it literally broke, and it does get kind of dirty, kind of unsanitary, I guess, because you keep reapplying. It's like it's a stick. So yeah, so I don't know if I could recommend this. Maybe if you're going to be traveling and you only use it for traveling, then okay, but honestly, like for everyday use, I wouldn't recommend it. Not a lot of product, and the formula is really fragile. It breaks down, and yeah, but it did mattify my skin. I just don't like how little product we get. I promise there are some positive items in here that I'm gonna be talking highly of. So far it's just been negative, but that's just because I really want to warn you guys so you guys don't spend your dollar on it or $5, whatever. Money is money, so I'm trying to warn you guys. And yeah, let's move along to the next item. Matte liquid liner by LA Colors. This one's way more dark and pitch black as a, this is a Smoke and Mirrors, this is the LA Colors. So as you can see, this is like the ones that you unscrew, those liquid liners. What I like about this is that it's actually matte, so once you put it on and it dries down, it's matte, it's not shiny. And you know, like those other liners that say matte supposedly, and they're not, but this one is. This one I found at my Dollar Tree and it was only $1. I really recommend this one. You kind of have to practice with this one because I hadn't used these kind of liners in a while. I usually stick with the, you know, the pen liners. Those are just easier for me, but this one's actually really nice, and I feel like you could be more detailed with your liner and it just comes out really nice. I really like the formula. It lasts all day. It's super black. I just like it. I love the wings that I create with this. The only thing about this is if you do apply too much or you layer too much, you can't feel it on your eye because it's matte. It dries down and, you know, it doesn't like crunch up or anything or like flake off. But I do feel there's moments where I apply too much in some areas, like in the wing when you're trying to fill in, that you could kind of feel it on your eye if you pay attention. If you don't pay attention and you don't really care, then you probably won't feel it. But I'm just kind of warning you guys that are kind of sensitive to eyeliner that sometimes you can't feel it if you build it up too much. But this is one that I really recommend, so much better than the Smoke and Mirrors one. And yeah, so this is one that I recommend. Next thing is this little guy, the LA Colors Lash Adhesive, and this is the white one. This one, actually, we went to Wango Tango a couple weeks ago, and I had made a video using some ebon lashes in the style Sophie. Yeah, Sophie. And I did cut them down from that last video where they looked crazy. I cut them down to the length of my eye and I kind of like fixed them, and they looked super nice. They lasted the whole day. You know, Wango Tango, it's a concert, you're moving around, you're walking a lot, you're sweating. It was crazy, but my lashes stayed on the whole day and night. And I actually got home like around 1 or 2 a.m. and all I used was this lash adhesive. This was only like $1 for a pack of 2. I really recommend it. I really liked it. It was comfortable. I didn't feel like my lashes were gonna come off or anything. They looked fantastic the whole day. So if you're looking for an affordable lash glue, I would definitely recommend you try this because I really liked it. And what I noticed is that once you apply it onto the lashes and you kind of wait for it to dry, it does kind of clear up. It doesn't stay white. It's great because it comes with this little tiny applicator on the inside. So it's like really easy to just apply on the lashes, and it's just really nice. I really liked it. I really recommend you try it out and let me know if you like it. It's just amazing, and they're so tiny. You get 2 of these and they're affordable. I found mine at Big Lots and they were $1 as I mentioned, and this is something that I really recommend you try if you like wearing lashes. This is my LA Colors loose powder in medium translucent. This is one that I found at my Family Dollar, and that's the shade in there. As you can see, it's like a kind of tan shade, perfect with my skin tone. I do love using this with my LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. It looks beautiful and flawless, and this is one that I really like. The packaging is a little messy when you open it, so if you don't peel off like the whole sticker, it obviously won't be as messy as mine, but it's really nice, and then your face looks flawless. It's just really good, and it keeps me matte the whole day. It doesn't like change the color of my foundation, which I really like. Like I said, it's medium translucent, so it does add a little pinch of color, but it doesn't transform your whole face into a different shade. So I really like that about this powder. I recommend if you've been eyeing it. I was a little skeptical just because, you know, powders are a little hard to find at the drugstore, but the LA Colors loose powder is really good. Mine is the medium translucent. I don't remember what other shades they have, but this is one that I really recommend you try, especially if you have the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. They go super well together, and this is one that I really recommend. I told you guys we are going to talk about positive things because the beginning was a little negative. Next 2 items are bundled together because they are the JCAC Prismatic Chrome Eye Mousse, and these 2, I have mine in this Chrome Galaxy shade. I have another one, and this one is in Champagne Whiz. These are so beautiful. The first one that I got was the Champagne Whiz, and I had bought it on Hush. Beautiful. I did use it in that Sunday's video, using 99 cents for makeup. I kind of use this to kind of bring life to the look. The way that it shines on the lid is just beautiful. You need to watch that video if you want to see. I also have this one, and this is more of a kind of gold champagne-y situation. This is like a pink one, so I have a pink and a little orangey gold one, and they are so beautiful. I really want to pick up more of these shadows. I do apply it with my finger, but it also works well with the brush. It reminds me of like the ColourPop, those shadows that come in these little pots. And these are really good, really squishy and cute, and they're just super reflective and beautiful on the eyes. It's definitely an interesting formula. I definitely recommend you try these out. I thought that I wasn't going to use them because I'm not into like single kind of shadow situations. I'm mostly into palettes, but these I tend to pull out often, especially this pink one. I just love them so much, and I definitely recommend you try them out. They have a ton of other shades, a bunch of shade selections. They're all beautiful, and I really need to pick some more up because these are just the most beautiful shadows I have in my collection. And with that, we are at the end of the video. So like I said, we made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you. As you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup. It's way too hot for that. I have some mascara on and some lipstick. This is the lipstick of the day, liquid lipstick of the day, and I am hosting that on my Instagram. My Insta handle will be right here if you're interested in following me there. I do a lot of makeup finds, and right now I'm doing my liquid lipstick lottery, and that's just when I pick my collection every day, every week, and I have a different one every day. I post swatches and little reviews on them if you're interested in that. And of course, like I said, a lot of finds from all types of stores, from Sephora to the Q Bargain to the 99, you name it, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I have so many finds on there, and if you're interested, like I said, my link will be right here. All items that I spoke about in this video will be down below. If you are interested in buying them, the links are there. You just click on it, it takes you to the site, and you're able to purchase it. Also, some videos from last week are also linked down below. If you're interested in watching those, I will leave some pictures on the screen. So if you enjoyed this video, I really hope that you subscribe and you like the video. Of course, only if you like the video. You are your own person. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Whenever I see you, all I